It's like going, twin, where have you been? And then stabbing the twin.
Dysphoria is horrible and it is like debilitating, but that's not all that trans people are. It doesn't make any sense. Like, gays can't know about gender. Huh?
Wow, what's up, Rebels? My name's Willy.
My name is Leo.
I'm from the UK.
I'm from the US.
We are engaged. We are queer. And today we're here to react to Marcus Did,
Formerly known as the Offensive T.
so you don't have to.
But before we get into it, have you joined the Rebels Discord yet? If you haven't, it is the place to be. The link is in the description. You also sometimes get exclusives about videos that we're doing. We get to interact with you guys. It's a great time. So if you
Join us.
join us.
And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that cheeky little subscribe button. It's free. And it really helps out channels like us. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the video that we are reacting to is called ID Transition So What? Reacting to non-binary Fel. So he's still who he is. It's been a while since we visited him. The change. Can't see her. Where's she at? So yeah, let's go see our very, very obviously still the same Marcus Dib.
At least we know one thing about Marcus is he will always be on brand.
Oh, he's consistent. All right, let's do this.
I'm obsessed with the YouTuber named Caleb Hammer, and he's famous for helping people getting out of debt. And the reason why people love him is because he's brutally honest. I want to show you this clip from his channel where he makes an interesting point about non-binary ideology. Listen to this.
That was a purchase for my nibbling because they're going to college in the fall.
What the fuck?
It's the gender-neutral term for niece or nephew, is what I've been told.
Nibbling?
Nibbling. I helped them purchase a laptop for their fish conservation degree that they're working on.
Audience, I have a very gay LGBT gay man to my right named Colton. Nibbling's kind of isn't it?
I had no clue it existed.
Okay, good.
I loved Colton's response. I mean, just because he's gay doesn't mean that he should know about these things.
No one said that he should know about anything.
Yeah, I don't understand why
He's
you're
gay.
Yeah, I just thought this was going to be a big, like, aha moment. And it's like, yeah, cool, fair enough. Terminology changes and not everybody knows them.
Yeah.
Do you think you've discovered that? Maybe he's going to land. Maybe he's going to land. Let's see. I doubt it, but we'll see.
Non-binary identities. Why should he? He's a homosexual man. He's a man who likes other men. That's it.
Why did he struggle so much to get that out?
He was like, red leather, yellow leather. Also, he shouldn't know about non-binary identities or their terms because he's a gay man. That's not how the world works.
No.
You don't just know what's within your own particular like identity, or you can't adapt in this world. That's probably very true for you. I imagine that you like to be around people who mirror you and attract people who mirror your ideology, so that makes more sense for you. But for the rest of us who live in the real world, we adapt, we see other people, we understand their identities, we can respect their identities, we exist amongst many people in this world, and we do so respectfully. Try and catch up.
Yeah, it's just
Join us.
It's such a like very early 2000s to 2010s ally kind of idea of like LGBT, because it's like everything's so separate, and it's like, do you not realize how much overlap there is in what you're saying? It doesn't make any sense. Like, gays can't know about gender.
Huh? What? Is this the hill my man's trying to die on?
Why should he? He's a homosexual man. He's a man who likes other men. That's it. That alone should not be an ideology, a political statement, a political identity. Unfortunately, some gay people are on that train, but he didn't know. Colton didn't know. And I don't think that he cares. Nibbling instead of niece and nephew. I have no words.
You do. You had a lot.
So many.
So many words for this, like, nothing issue. This is such a small problem, and the fact that you dedicated the opening of your video to it, and then ended that segment with, I have no words, is wild. You had words.
insane.
Many.
So many words.
Oh, whether they had any value is a different question, but there were words. They were there.
They existed. You put words together. But
Kind of.
Should you have?
I'm just using the words that I've been taught by my younger generation and trying to
Maybe not
respect that.
everything needs to be respected.
Yes, Caleb, thank you so much for saying this. That was, so beautiful. Just because some people make up stuff, make up a bunch of rules, doesn't mean that you should obey the rules, nor respect it.
He's using their little situation, right, of discussing nibblings and everything as euphemism for large and non-binary identities, which is not what's happening over there. I don't know, because maybe we're going to go down and he's actually the person, what's his name? Colton? I don't know the person he's talking about.
I have no idea who
Person who's talking. The person who's talking. They might not be saying that in a whole sort of spectrum of non-binary identities, and I feel like, well, it could be as we move on, but it feels like he's stretching that a little bit. He's taking someone's very minuscule point as an overreach for his, you know what I mean? His complete distaste for non-binary people in general.
Yeah,
like,
basically, like,
it's stretching.
it's like, what
reaching.
is it called? Like, strawman?
Straw man fallacy.
Yeah, like picking one little thing and then being like, so you see, gender is evil.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, okay, so because this one gay man doesn't know what the term nibbling means, which is a, like, somewhat niche, like, term. It's not like it's a widely known term that everyone knows right now. But, like, now that means that all gays should never be expected or believed to think anything about gender or know anything about non-binary identity.
I know. It's a lot of reaching, isn't it?
It's so much.
My elbows would hurt.
Younger than me, therefore I should listen to them. And I should blindly follow their orders. That doesn't make sense. Like, that's not an argument. And it's also really sad when you think about it. This man's niece, I assume, doesn't feel comfortable with being a girl. She must be young. He's 37, so we're talking about a young girl who's asking her uncle, can you please not see me as who I really am? A girl. And why?
I'm sorry, can I just... Marcus is a trans man, right? The level of transphobia is wild.
It's insane. It's really, really crazy. I'm like, do you not know
who you are and how your transition worked? I'm so confused.
I don't know.
That's... Okay, we can live in this world for a bit.
Maybe she doesn't like to wear dresses. Maybe she likes other girls. Wants to have short hair and a septum piercing. And this dude is like, you're right. You're not a girl. Because girls can't do that and still be girls. What's progressive about that?
the level of like out there complete fantasy accusations that he's just, this came from
Nibbling. But remember, he has no words. Here we are in essay off essay, but he has no words.
Yeah, only 2 minutes, 3 minutes in. You had 12 minutes of words, my guy.
I cannot.
Needed a laptop for school.
What major are they going into?
Fish conservation.
Okay. When they make me my they them latte, it'll taste incredible. And I will be very happy. And I don't think they needed a laptop for that.
It's really funny that so many they them.
So he's an ass. I'm getting that he's not a very good person. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's an assumption. I don't know enough about this person to know what their humor is and whether they're being a prick or being funny.
Yeah.
Or trying to be funny.
Yeah, I think this is a little bit of both. Of just like horrible person trying to be funny.
Who still has, I could not agree with your joke, but still recognize that you have the ability to make them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? It's like, Marcus, you don't have that. It's like, basically, let me explain it to you. A joke is something that you say or do and people laugh after. I know you've never really experienced that. So you can be someone who we disagree with, but still have the ability to make a joke. Try it. Sometimes just try it. It will add layers to your videos. Truly, please. Just one joke. Just one.
Just one.
Just one, please. His personality is always so... I don't know. He's always in character mode.
Yeah.
And he's always being a personality that's bitchy. You know what I mean? Like, let's laugh, let's joke. Always pouting for life. And it's just like... you're allowed to make a joke. You're allowed to laugh at yourself.
Peek behind the curtain a bit.
Just a little bit. Relax. Life would be so much brighter if you laughed more. Maybe. That might have been a bit of a reach. I guess we're both reaching.
It's really funny that so many they-thems are Starbucks baristas, or baristas in general. And I'm not ashamed of it, but I was a barista for a couple of years. Doesn't make me a they-them. I know I'm a tranny, but I was a normal employee. And I didn't wear any badge saying, it's he, him. It's
normal. I hate when people use normal to other, like, trans people. And I don't, it's...
Like, what are you doing? Like, it's just...
He's trying his best to fit in.
Dude, it's insane because I don't understand how you have this much hate for, like, other people who have had somewhat similar experiences to you. Like,
Again, doesn't that say everything? Do you know? Can I elaborate on that?
Yes.
So there's these people who have similar experiences to Marcus, and he shows them so much hate. What does that say about how he sees himself? All of this is coming from a place of internal hate that he is just projecting. It's like going, twin, where have you been? And then stabbing the twin.
Oh.
You're going through the same experiences. Yes, of course, some of them are different. But to see people who go through similar experiences for you and then to give them that much hate, it says so much about how you value yourself.
Yeah.
It's just sad.
I'm not sure what's happening, but I don't understand this.
Happy people don't do this. That's all I'll say.
Happy people don't do this.
I was a normal employee, and I didn't wear any badge saying, it's he, him, it's sir. Of course, not everything needs to be respected. Sometimes you can respect something, have good intentions, but that approval, that respect, can have massive consequences. If you affirm a small child's gender identity, trans identity, the consequences are obvious. They will go on puberty blockers, cross-sex hormones, and they might get surgeries. And that leads to infertility, sexual dysfunction, overall bad physical and mental health. And yes, most...
They could also end up as YouTubers. Called Marcus Dibb. Isn't that... I'm so confused.
I don't understand this. It's just, again, we started with nibbling. That's where we started, and this is where we are. And I'm just on this roller coaster, and it's insane. I
think the thing that's completely baffling to me is that he's so don't support this idea because they could grow up to be adults who do this. And that's why I'm saying, like, they could grow up to be you. They could grow up to be YouTubers. Even if there are trans people in this world that you don't agree with, they could also grow up to be trans people that you do agree with, in your little narrow little glass houses. They could also grow up to be them. So what's the issue here? Do you just not want people to exist until they turn 18? And then it changes in different countries depending on their, the
Right.
age of, what's happening right now? What are you mad at?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, why do you hate so much on your own community? Like,
He's not part of the community. That's what he
No,
wants the world
he's
to
the
see.
anti-woke
He's the
community.
normal type. It's so normal.
Jeez,
Oh my
like,
gosh, it's so normal.
So normal.
Oh, so normal. So normal. So normal. And like other guys, I'm normal. Okay, Marcus.
Most non-binary people don't transition physically. Take a look at this. This young man, young, normal, attractive man, said some outfits I wore when I was non-binary. And here are the outfits. So he had like a non-binary detransition. As you can tell, his transition wasn't that dramatic or traumatic. But some non-binary people do transition medically. They're on cross-sex hormones, they get some surgeries, but it's not to pass as the opposite sex. It's to get this medically androgynous look. And some of these people detransition, or they don't detransition, they just...
I love when he says things as if they're like weird, but he's just saying things that are true. Like, what is
I
that
know what you
cadence that
mean.
he's
Like,
doing?
yeah,
it's like
it's like I woke up and I had cereal. It's like cool.
It's like, did you?
No one
Wow.
cares. Unfortunately, people do detransition. That is true, and you know we will never really know the detransition rate. Some people don't publicize. It doesn't necessarily go into this big consensus. And so you know, I mean, I did transition this year. Like it doesn't happen, but there is nothing but compassion for people who went through a journey that was wrong for them and have to go back on the journey, especially if medical transition. Especially if part of that transition included hormones and things that unfortunately mean that they will never be able to go back to a certain look or a certain feel or whatever. There's nothing there but empathy from most human people. We don't try to, you know what I mean? Like you don't want to exploit that pain and go, now that there's this trauma here, I'm also going to make this video about non-binary people because some people go through trauma because of it. Because what are you doing for these people's trauma? You're still just monetizing it. It's not, you're not really doing much with it, are you? You could, you know, pretend this is all about, you know, helping people, but ID transition, so what? Reacting to non-binary fells. Is this the people that you're trying to save? Like, why wouldn't this be, dear non-binary people, these are some videos that you might find useful? Why isn't it something like that? You aren't even attracting the audience that you're pretending to help. It's just complete false. Just say, non-binary people are quite interesting, and I, as a trans man, have even more, you know, I have even more standing in this community, so people look at me and I can monetize this. I can monetize trauma. Just say that, you know, instead of pretending you have no words.
We are starting to see some non-binary people regretting their transitions, and you would think that they would feel a lot of sadness and a lot of like true regret, but they act like it's not a big deal at all. Like, shit happens. Take a look at this.
Hi, my name is Alex, and this is my voice of 2 months and testosterone.
Yeah, so I fucked up. But it's okay, I don't give a shit.
I do not.
Period, queen.
Wait, so does he want people to be miserable?
Yeah, I think that's his whole thing. Well, with Marcus, I think a lot of the times he defines transness based around pain and suffering. And like, we need to be like horribly distraught and brought down by dysphoria that we can't leave our homes.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, why do you have to bring us down to such a like negative experience when there's like such a range of experiences? We're people just like anybody else. Like, I mean, anyone but Marcus. But it's just, we all experience life, and life can come in so many different ways. Yeah.
It's like criteria for trans is pain.
Yeah.
Pain and more pain.
Yeah.
And if you don't show pain, express your pain, and talk about how deeply, like, bedridden you are by your dysphoria, then surely you can't be like me.
Like, dysphoria is horrible and it is, like, debilitating, but that's not all that trans people are. That's not what anybody should be, like, summed up to in their experience as an individual and as a trans person. It's just, like, it's such a disrespect, and like, why, dude? Why?
And for some people, unfortunately, maybe it is. Maybe it is that, you know, I can't say the word debilitating.
Debilitating, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but yeah, for some people, maybe it is like that. And I think the point is that there is a range, there's a spectrum, because humans will always have a spectrum, and just living without invalidating other people's experiences and expressing just human compassion for our fellow humans, I think is the core of what makes humans good humans. And that's something I think he should just work on.
Yeah.
Just understanding that other people exist, their experiences exist, and they're valid even if they don't mirror his. But yeah, he's got some growing to do. We all do.
It's not for fun. It's not just a fad or a fashion statement. It is due to trauma. You know, because we see girls with their long hair and their makeup on with a septum piercing, and they claim to be non-binary. It's just not the same as what this girl is doing to herself, to her appearance, to her life.
Y'all, we made it. We made it. We made it. Nobody believes I was born a chick. This is hilarious. They don't believe me when I say I'm a woman. They don't believe me when I say I'm a man. I fucking made it. Yes.
I feel so bad for these girls. They're on a total different planet, and no one has ever told them that they're not living in reality.
The only person upset here is you. Like, why?
I feel so sorry for these girls. She's not.
Yeah.
Why? There's something going on. She's not suffering.
Nobody seems upset here. So why are you so upset about this that you needed to make a video? And like, honestly, the beginning of this video was kind of just an excuse to talk about this one person, kind of in the
Nibbling.
same, you know, like straw man fallacy type thing that we were talking about earlier.
She's the nibbling.
Mm.
360. Unagi.
I think that's the case most of the time, because people are afraid to offend them. And that's my message today. Please offend these people. If you have a niece or nephew nibbling, if someone in your life comes out as non-binary, as gender fluid, or whatever, challenge that.
He said, challenge that.
He said,
Fucking egg.
homework, disrespect your friends and family.
What is...
Huh?
No.
Challenge. Wow.
This just, like I said, for someone to show so much hate to other people who have gone through similar journeys as his own, it's a huge reflection of how he sees himself. So I am so sorry you're going through this, Marcus. I really, really am. If any of Marcus's friends or family sees him, you know, talking all this shit, please challenge him. Challenge him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Ask questions.
Ask questions.
Do not just blindly affirm him. Please. For his own good.
But seriously, this is not good. Like I say, I feel a lot of empathy. As much as I dislike this guy, I am sorry, because this has to be from a deep, deep place of sadness.
Yeah.
You know? This has to be.
Like, you're not gonna tell me that you're fully just like happy and chilling and living a great life and
Not
doing
live,
this
laugh, laugh.
on the
This is
internet.
Not live, laugh, laugh.
No, you are not living, laughing, or loving any of this.
Anyways, that is as much as we can do. We watched it so you didn't have to. If you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button. Yeah, it's over there. We really appreciate you watching. Any last words, baby boy?
Don't be like Marcus did. Join the Discord.
So yeah, thank you so much. Drink water.
Eat carrots.
And we will see you in the next video. Goodbye.